Hey fourth graders, I'm here to show you your assignments and what is expected of you for this coming week for April 6th through 8th. You're probably wondering why it's so short. It's supposed to be our Easter break starting on Thursday. So we are going to try and get all of our work done for the week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So make sure you remember that as you're planning your work for the week so that you can enjoy your Easter break this weekend, okay? So I'm going to show you what you need to do this week. This is through my point of view, so it might look just a little bit different compared to you. So our assignments have been posted for the week. At the top of our stream is our weekly assignment overview for April 6th through 8th. So we want to go ahead and click on that and see what we need to do this week. So math, looks like we have an assignment right here called missing sides when given area, and then we need to choose a way to practice our multiplication or division facts for 20 minutes each day. Reading, we need to do our reading unit 5 week 2 Google Slides presentation, and then we need to do an assignment called first-hand and second-hand accounts. And then it says we need to watch a presentation about Mrs. Van Roekel's trip to Machu Picchu because our story this week called Lost City is about a person who discovers Machu Picchu. Okay, and then it says no spelling because it is a short week, so we tried to shorten things up a little bit because you only have 3 days this week, so no spelling. Okay, so we're going to exit out of this, go back. And let's go ahead and take a look at our classwork. Okay, so you will only see the assignments for this week. I got rid of last week's, and now we have our new assignments up. So here's our Unit 5, Week 2 of reading. So if we click on that, it's going to look very similar to last week. Okay, so our reading skill is called first-hand and second-hand accounts. Our story of the week is Lost City, and then these are our vocabulary words listed below. So for first-hand and second-hand accounts, this is a new skill. So you're going to have to make sure you read the slides very closely. Okay. And then I have 2 videos for you to watch about this skill to help you. Okay. Oh, Mrs. Valgrino had a typo. Let me fix this. First-hand, second-hand accounts. We're not doing author's purpose this week. Let's fix this. Okay, there we go. Now it's correct. And so you'd go ahead and do that assignment. And then Lost City is our story of the week. You can listen to me read it aloud using that link. And then some YouTube videos that connect to our story. And you do have a couple questions to answer this week right in this text box. So you can go ahead and type those there. Or whatever you want to say there. Okay. Then we have our vocabulary words along with our vocabulary video. Okay, so pretty similar to next week. We just have obviously a different skill, different story, and different vocab words, but it's set up pretty much the same. Okay, so you do need to make sure on this slide that you answer these 2 questions, and you have to make sure that you submit it, okay, or turn it in at the end when you're done. All right, let's go back to our stream. Here is your assignment, reading assignment, first-hand, second-hand accounts. Let's take a look at this quick. Okay, it says read each passage and answer questions about first-hand and second-hand accounts. So after I've learned about what that is in the last presentation, I can go ahead and do this assignment. So I need to read each of these short stories. So we have September 11th, account 1. In account 2, I need to read those. I might need to reread them a couple times. And then I need to answer these questions. So which one would be the first-hand account? So I'd say either the first one, account 1, or the second one. Okay, which one was the second account? Second-hand account, either the first story I read or the second one. Okay, then I am going to go ahead and it says, compare and contrast the 2 passages you read about September 11th. How are they the same? How are they different? Think of 3 for each part of the Venn diagram. So I need to think of how was account 1, the first one I read, similar and different from the second one that I read. And I need to have 3, so there's 3 text boxes for those of you who use them. for each side. Remember that the things that are the same are going to go in the middle. The things that are different are going to go on the side. So we have account 1 on this side, account 2 on this side. Okay. You are going to do this one more time. You're going to read now about the Titanic sinking. You have a first one account and a second account, and you're going to do the exact same thing and compare and contrast them again. And that is your reading assignment for this week. Okay. All right, let's go back to our stream. And then the last thing you need to do for reading, like I said, Mrs. Van Rokel got to visit Machu Picchu. I think it was last summer, and that's what our story is about this week. So she made this awesome Google Slides presentation for us about what she did. Okay, so you'll read through this, look at all of the pictures, and then at the end, I have a question for you. It says, what are 3 things that are similar about your story, Machu Picchu, and Mrs. Van Rokel's trip to Machu Picchu? So I'm going to find 3 similarities about this, our weekly story and her trip. So you would need to make sure that you listen to our weekly story first before you do this activity, or else it will be difficult to make those connections. Okay. And then you'd want to make sure you turn this in as well at the end. All 3 of these need to be turned in. Okay. For math, you have one assignment, finding missing sides when given area. This is going to be practicing our multiplication and our division. Okay. It reminds us what area is. Okay. And then you need to watch this YouTube video, this Khan Academy video, before you can do the practice. Okay, you need to watch this video first before you do the practice. Okay, then you'll read your directions, and you are going to be given an area of a rectangle. Okay, so this is my example, and the area here is 2,700. Okay, we're given one of the sides, which is 90. That would be our length, but we don't know our width where this question mark is. So we need to use our multiplication division to try and fill in that blank. So what we do is we break down this problem as a basic fact. So we're going to cover up our zeros here, the 0 on the 9, the 0 on the 2,700. We're going to think 9 times what equals 27? Well, I know that 9 times 3 equals 27. Then I'm going to add my zeros. And I'm going to think, well, 90 times blank equals 2,700. I have 2 zeros in my answer. I have 1 0 in 90. So that means this is going to have to be 30. Okay, then we're going to flip it into a division fact. 27 divided by 9 equals 3. So 2,700 divided by 90 equals 30. Okay, so for each of your problems, I give you the shape and I give you a blank. Okay, and I give you the problems. You need to fill in the blanks. So there's text boxes there for those who need them. So each slide, you have 4 numbers that you will be putting in, or 4 answers for each slide. Okay, don't forget to fill in all those in. But like I said, you need to make sure that you watch this video first, or else the assignment will be tricky. Okay, you need to make sure you watch this video first. Okay, after you're done, you'll click turn in and submit this to me. Okay. All right, let's go back to our stream. And that is it for this week. Like I said, we don't have spelling because it is a shorter week, so you do not need to worry about spelling. If you get stuck on anything or need a refresher about how to do something, remember we have all of these wonderful how-to videos that I've recorded for you that you should take advantage of. Okay, remember to do your daily check-ins each day and get those to me by the end of the day so I know you're here. Okay, let's go back to our stream, and you will see our weekly assignment overview towards the top of our stream, and I'm gonna, once I'm done, put this video with this post right here. Okay, so that's where you'll find it. All right, kiddos, thanks for listening. I hope you have a wonderful week of learning. I can't wait to communicate with you. Bye.